Hi, my name is Aviva Abrams, and I'm the owner of Aviva Pilates Studio in Miami Design District. Thank you so much for joining us for our in-home fitness workout program due to the coronavirus. We took a little break, I need a little rest and rejuvenation, but we have a fabulous new workout for you, Power Pilates. We're choosing exercises that are gonna strengthen, empower you, and focus your mind and body together. So let's get started. We're gonna begin laying on your mat, so find the center of your mat and just roll all the way down. You're gonna hug the knees into your chest. Take a nice deep inhale. Then on your exhale, gently pull the knees a little closer, feeling a nice flat imprint position. 3 more breaths like that. In through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth, squeezing the knees nice and tight into the body. Again, in through your nose, fill the ribs, exhale, blow out, contracting the ribs. 1 more breath, inhale, and exhale. Now we're gonna keep that breath going, but we're gonna discuss it just a little bit more. So you can place your feet flat to the mat, hands on the ribs. As you take your inhale, I want you to feel you breathe into the side of your body, so the side ribs, inhale. Then as you blow out, exhale, contracting the ribs to come together and in. Again, inhale, ribs expand. And exhale, blow out, squeezing the ribs together. Now I want you to add to that. I want you to think of the ribs going to the side of the body, but also into the back of the body too. So it's a nice, deep, controlled breath. And then as you blow out, squeeze them together in and try to melt them into the mat. Wonderful. We're gonna keep that breath style going. As you do that, you keep your belly muscles nice and tight. So you're activating the lower abdominals, which we refer to as our transverse abdominis. You're activating your rectus abdominis just by doing the breathing, squeezing the ribs together and in. And we're gonna start to focus on the obliques. The obliques are on the sides of your body. I want you to think of squeezing them in so you're cinching your waist to get a nice strong center through the body. Now we're gonna take 3 breaths just to warm up those shoulders as we do some arm circles. So we're gonna inhale through your nose, arms come up, then exhale through your mouth, bring them down and alongside you. Inhale up and exhale. 1 more this direction, in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Excellent. Now let's reverse it. Inhale, arms out, bring them up, and exhale down by the side of your body. Inhale and exhale. We have 1 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now let's warm those shoulders a little bit more, going into what we call elevation and depression. So you're gonna slide them up towards your ears and then slide them down and away. Inhale up. Now when you blow out, squeeze the ribs as you slide the shoulders down. Feel that abdominal connection. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. 1 more like this. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now we're gonna bring the arms straight up to 90. We're gonna do the same idea, but we're gonna go up to the ceiling with the fingertips. So inhale, shoulders lift, protract. Exhale, come back to neutral. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, come back to neutral. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Now I want you to reverse it. You're gonna inhale, squeeze them down into the mat, and then square them back to start. Inhale, as you squeeze them down, we call that retract, and exhale, back to start. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, feel the nice slide of those shoulder blades, and then square them back. 2 more. Excellent. 1 more. Perfect. Now we're gonna warm up those upper abs with what we call our ab prep. We're gonna start with the hands behind the head. You're gonna interlace your palms, hands come behind the head, elbows wide. Now you're gonna keep the hips in the neutral position. So you have that little arch underneath your lower back. We call that the mouse hole. So you're gonna keep your spine in your neutral position. So you're gonna inhale, then on your exhale, we're gonna curl and lift your upper body, gazing through the legs, making sure your belly button stays in. Then inhale, slowly lower. So again, blowing out through your mouth as you curl up, look through the legs, pulling the navel in, and inhale as you lower. You want your hips to stay still when you curl and move just the upper body. Ideally, as you curl up, you're lifting your shoulders off the mat and slowly returning back. We have 4. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale as you lower. 3, 2, 1 more. You're gonna curl, hold, little crunches up. So you're just going up, 2, blowing out. We're gonna go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold, pull the navel in a little more, slowly rotate. We're gonna turn right, find center, turn left. Inhale, exhale right, inhale, exhale left. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Last set. Then inhale center and exhale lower. Excellent. So we warmed up the upper part of the abdominals. We're gonna warm up the lower part, and then we're gonna activate them together. So now we're gonna move into what we call our imprint position. So we're gonna do a pelvic tuck, drawing the pubic bone towards the belly button. So you're gonna exhale, tuck the hips, hips turn in, so your hips are coming towards the middle of your body, your waistline. And then inhale, you rock your hips back away, lengthening through the legs. Again, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, chin stays down, neck is long, blow out. And inhale, we're gonna go for 4. So you can see the movement. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the imprint, keeping the back flat. We're gonna take the right leg into your tabletop. So as you blow out through your mouth, the knee comes in front of the hip bone and you keep your abs engaged. Then we're gonna inhale, place it down, pause. We're gonna move to the left leg without letting the hips move. Exhale and inhale. Good. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Then the second leg, exhale. Inhale, we're gonna do 4 more on each side. Blow out through your mouth, in through your nose. Exhale. Inhale, 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the left leg, we're gonna add the right leg. Now as you bring both legs in, make sure your abs didn't pop. If they did, just reconnect them, squeezing those inner thighs nice and tight together, belly button pulls in. Good. Now we're gonna add the same exercise we did in the beginning. You're gonna interlace your palms behind the crown of the head. We're gonna exhale, curl and lift your upper body. So now we're in what we call a full flexion exercises. So we have lower and upper squeezing together and holding. Now activating both, we're gonna start with our single-legged stretch. So you're gonna exhale, reach right leg. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, left leg. Now as you reach the leg long, I want you to squeeze your quad, squeeze into your glute, tighten your belly button in more, and inhale. So exhale, blow out, lengthen and strengthen. Inhale, bring it in. Get power from your abs. You lengthen, squeezing, engaging the body. Inhale, exhale. So you're setting intention with your breath. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. We have 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now hold, same thing, but we're gonna add the hands to the choreography. So left leg long, right hand to right ankle, left hand to the knee. Switch, left hand to left ankle. Switch, right, then left. Inhale. Exhale, we have 8, 8, 7, 7, use your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, hug the knees in, lower and rest. Take a nice deep breath, pull your navel into the spine, belly button pulls in. Excellent. From there, we're gonna warm up the back of the body a little bit. So we're gonna plant the feet, arms down by your sides, coming back to the neutral spine. We're gonna inhale to prepare, doing the same exercise we started, the pelvic tuck, tucking the hips, engaging those abs. Then you're gonna squeeze your glutes to roll up. As you roll up one vertebrae at a time, you press into all 4 corners of your feet. feeling toes, heels equally working. Squeeze the seat as much as you can, pull the navel in, take your inhale. Then on your exhale, we're gonna slowly, one vertebrae at a time, so your spine is lowering down very gently, controlling the core, firing that powerhouse. Inhale, exhale, tucking the hips, blow out through your mouth as you lift. Think of the knees reaching over the big toes, pressing to those feet, squeezing the seat. Take your inhale, arms are strong and long, and exhale, slowly roll it back down with control. Again, inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck the hips, roll all the way up. Make sure the knees stay still. So as you're rolling through the spine, the knees don't bow out, they don't bow in. You're having intention through your work. One more, exhale, roll it up. Now I want you to stay here. Once you're here, really root into your feet. We're gonna take the right leg up to that tabletop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, pause, left leg. Exhale, up. Inhale, press into the left, lift the right on the exhale. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Inhale, exhale, good. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last set. Then holding here, squeeze the seat. Let's add little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your inhale and exhale. Slowly roll it down. Let the hips come back to neutral and just sway the knees side to side just to release the lower back. Excellent. Now from there, we're gonna go back into that imprint. We're gonna bring the legs into the tabletop, keeping that imprint position, so we're building on the exercises. Now we're gonna go back into that full flexion to go into our double leg stretch. So now we're gonna inhale, nod the chin, exhale, curling up, pulling the navel to the spine. Hands are gonna come right to the ankles. We're gonna take our inhale and reach, and exhale as you bring it around. Inhale to reach, exhale as you bring it around. Inhale, and exhale. We have 8, 7. So we're changing our breath. We're inhaling and exhale. Makes it a little more challenging. Inhale and exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 1 more, hold it, pull the navel and feel the core and bring it in. Lower and rest. Nice job. Take a nice deep breath. You can turn the crown of the head gently side to side to relax the neck. You can open the mouth, releasing the jaw. Excellent. From there, we're gonna go into our straight leg stretch. So you're gonna start with both legs up to the ceiling. Good. Once you bring them up to the ceiling, we're gonna draw the chin down to the chest. Now, we call this double leg leg stretch. You're gonna keep the legs there, turn the toes out to your Pilates V, heels squeeze together, inner thighs are glued, squeezing into the glutes. We're gonna interlace the palms behind our head. Then we're gonna curl and lift your upper body. Now once you curl up, I want you to zip the abs in, squeeze through the inner thighs, and then we're gonna lower the we're gonna lower the legs, the lower body, 3 increments. 1, 2, 3, return. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now I want you to go only as low as you can keep the abs from popping. We have 6. We have 5. We have 4. 3 more. Squeeze the seat as you reach. Excellent. Inner thighs. Last set. Excellent. Hug it in, lower, and rest. Nice work. From here, we're gonna take the legs back to table. We're gonna interlace the palms behind the crown of the head again. Now we're gonna go into our crisscross. So we're gonna add rotation with the same choreography of the leg work we did earlier today. So you're gonna start curling the upper body. You're gonna have legs in table. Then you reach left leg, right upper body turns to the right leg. Inhale, exhale, rotate. Inhale, exhale. Square, and rotate. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're gonna go 5 at this nice rhythm and pace. 4, 3, 2, last set. Now we're gonna kick it up a little bit. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Switching one breath, one movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in, lower, and rest. Excellent job. Now we're gonna lengthen the spine. Find that neutral again, feels abdominal stretch, lengthening through the upper body. We're gonna go back into the bridge, but this time we're not gonna roll, we're gonna hinge. So you're gonna use your trunk at its full neutral position. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, take it down to hover and lift back up. Notice the spine stays nice and straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold. Now find your balance. We're gonna reach that right leg up, flexing the foot. We're gonna pulse it up. 10, 9, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that stability, plant the right, get your core balance, reach the left leg up, flex it, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bend the knee, plant the foot, take your inhale, then hinge at the hips, coming straight back down. Building on that, we're gonna take our exhale, lift straight back up, hold there, take that right leg back up, flex the foot. You're gonna lower on the exhale, inhale, point to return. Exhale, lower, inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale, we have 5. Last one. Find your core balance, plant the foot, then reach left leg up. You're gonna flex to lower, inhale to point. Flex to lower, inhale, exhale. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Slowly plant the foot, squeeze the seat, then hinging at the hips, lower and pause. Excellent job. We're gonna do one more full flexion to stretch those hamstrings out from the work we just did, firing those abs again. So you're gonna exhale, tuck the hips into your imprint, bring the right leg table, left leg table. Now we're gonna go to our single straight leg stretch. So now you're gonna bring right leg up, curl and lift your upper body. We're gonna add a pulse. So you're gonna pulse the front leg towards you, the bottom leg down. So it's pulse, pulse, scissor and switch. Pulse, pulse, scissor and switch. 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent, and hug the knees in. Nice job. So we did a lot of core work on our back. Now we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna do core work on our tummy. So roll yourself up. You're gonna swing the legs around. Find your way to lying on your stomach. Once you lie on your stomach, we're gonna start with the hands stacked right underneath your forehead. Once you have your hands stacked, slide the shoulders down your back so the shoulders are pulling into the shoulder girdle, away from the ears. We're gonna start with the knees bent, heels together. You want your knees just as wide as your shoulders, so not too narrow, not too wide. You're gonna have the knees bent at 90 degrees with your heels together, toes apart in your Pilates V. We call this our whale tail because it looks like that with our feet flexed. Now you wanna press your hips into the mat so you feel a nice engagement. Now keeping the hips right there, We're gonna pulse the heels up, little presses up as you exhale. 1, exhale, 2. Now as you lift, you wanna squeeze the abs, cinching your waist, getting that powerhouse to engage to help you push up without tensing the neck and shoulder. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold 10 seconds. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower and rest. Excellent. You can stretch the legs out. Gently wiggle those hips side to side. Now walk the feet so that way they're just in line with your hips, 2 inches apart. Then you're going to press the hip bones down, squeeze your glutes. We're going to bend and flex just the right leg. So as you have the right knee bent, your foot is flexed. You're going to keep it directly in line with that hip. You're going to take your exhale, just lift the right knee just a little. Inhale, lower. Now as you lift the right knee, squeeze both butt cheeks. You want to keep the hips pressing down, belly muscles pulling up. Good. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold 10 seconds, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the abs. Excellent. Slowly lower and release. Shake it out. And then you're going to stabilize by pressing the hips, squeezing the glutes, bend and flex the left foot, getting ready for our second side. Shoulder slide down the back, belly button pulls in, little lifts up. Exhale. We're doing a total of 10, so we have 5 more. Hold it up on this last one. 10-second freeze. Breathe. Excellent. Then slowly lower, stretch the legs out, and again, you can wiggle the hips side to side. Now from there, you're going to slide the legs together, squeeze through the inner thighs. We're going to keep the hands underneath the forehead because we're going to lift the upper body to hover. So we fired up the lower body, and now we're going to fire up the upper body. Inhale, lift the hands, head, and chest in one hover, and then lower together. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you can bring the arms into a T position, doing the same exact work without moving the head, meaning you don't want to look up, the gaze stays down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. Now we're going to bring the arms straight in front of us. And then on your exhale, we're going to bend the elbows into the waist to lift. Inhale, reach them straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, and then we're going to add to this. Excellent. Now keep the elbows in. Stretch the arms long to the hips. Then circle them all the way forward. So we're going to bend and lift. Reach the arms long, and then around to the front of the mat. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach and circle. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's reverse it. So out, up with the trunk of the body, bend and stretch. Out, up, bend and stretch. Inhale, exhale. We have 4, 3. We're going to stretch after this. Squeeze the seat. You got it. Last one. Excellent. Plant the hands to the mat. Press yourself up to hands and knees. You're going to keep the knees together. You're going to round back, sitting towards the heels, scooping the abs, reaching the arms, and we call this shell stretch. Notice our spine is rounded, tucking the nose towards the belly button. Good, then let's just stretch the back, walk both hands over to the left side, keeping the hips where they are. And then walk the hands back to center, then all the way over to the right side, keeping those hips, belly button pulling in. Good, now we're gonna do one more exercise that's gonna do upper and lower simultaneously. We call this a Superman or Supergirl. So now you're gonna start right in the center. You're gonna reach the arms to the corners, legs to the corners, and we're gonna lift the arms and legs together at the same time. We're gonna do this on the exhale so that we make sure we squeeze the abs and glutes. So inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale. Reach long and strong. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold 10 seconds. Reach long and strong. 1. Keep breathing. 5 more. Last breath. Excellent. Lower and rest. Beautiful. Now gently press up. We're going to finish with our mermaid stretch. So let's start with the right shin off to the right side. Sitting up nice and tall, stacking the hips, shoulders pull back. We're going to start with that right arm. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Inhale up and exhale. I want you to think of growing taller and longer. Good, using the core muscles we just fired up and activating them as we breathe. Good, 1 more. Excellent, and then we're gonna switch sides with the legs. Same routine, sitting nice and tall, starting with the outside left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, think about leaning back as you go over. So you're getting longer and stronger. Inhale, exhale, good. Notice when you reach over, you want to keep that hip down, neck long, chin stays lifted. 1 more on each arm. Great, and then you're just gonna find your way to center. Just a nice little neck roll. So to the right, down and around. 1 more. Then reverse. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name's Aviva. Shoot me a comment, leave me your feedback. I'd love to hear from you. And you can also follow us on our Instagram at Aviva Pilates. I have some daily fitness tips on there, so make sure you check it out. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful day.